So before we get into today's video, I just want to quickly mention that I'm doing like an attacking tutorial, and it's either going to be like a really long video all in one, or I'm going to break it into episodes and like have each episode on a specific part, whether it's set pieces, corners, true balls, counter attacking, possession play, build up play, you know, all that sort of thing. So if you guys want it as one complete video or multiple episodes, let me know in the comment section below, and let's get into today's video. What's going on, guys? Rannerz here. Today we got the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow custom tactics. Now, quick disclaimer, I don't use this formation primarily because I think the 4-3-1-2 is better. Why? Because in this you have your CDM who sits back further than the other two center mids, and the line kind of gets disrupted, and I think it's a bit easier to play against, so meaning your defense is worse. But that's just me. A lot of people wanted tactics for this, so I said I'd use it for a while, get some good tactics for you guys. I still think 4-3-1-2 is better personally. So here's my old glory team, and this Rannerz, by the way. Oh, what a card. What a card. 88 now as well after his last upgrade. What a player. So ultra defensive, I still use the 4-2-3-1 second variation. They're just the best. Ultra attacking, 4-2-2, they're the best. First one here, this is kind of what I start off with and how I kind of, you know, get a feel for the game. Press after possession loss, 5 width, 4 depth. That's just like choke people after the possession loss. The main thing why you use this as well is your fullbacks are up the pitch, and if you just play balanced every single time, you'll get counterattacked really easily. With press after possession loss, it makes the counterattack quite difficult for them to maneuver. Puts them under a little bit more pressure. And if anything, it buys time for your fullbacks to get back in position once the press after possession loss wears off. With that is, you know, pretty just self-explanatory. Some people do use higher depth on this, so that auto offside trap, that also works well. But for the way I play, I like to just sit and be compact after the press. Then offensive style, I've been using possession. Now, the main reason with this is I'm not a huge skiller, right? So possession just means all the players come close, and you can just do quick Tiki-Taka passing, which I've really enjoyed. Pretty effective. Then 5 width, just balance. 6 players in the box, because you do want most of your players, most of the attackers in the box, to be honest, except pretty much your CDM. Instructions, nothing on the strikers. You just want them there in position. You don't want them getting in behind because you're playing like a possession style, so you want them to be able to receive the ball. Cam, just stay forward. You don't want them back on defense. Just there for if you want to counter, because you can also still counter with this. Bruno's on balance cover wing because he obviously contributes to the attack, but then cover wing means he covers the fullback if he goes missing. Rashford is the same, but he's get forward because you want him. He's obviously a more attacking player. And then Kante is just stay back cover center. Makes sense. Fullbacks are both balanced. Inverted run, similar to my 5-2-1-2 tactics. I prefer the inverted run than overlap. Most people don't. But for me, when you have that overlap run of the fullback, he's just out so far wide. He can't do anything. So I think the inverted is just better, personally. Then the attacking is pretty similar. We have some extra players in the box. We've now switched to balance because just to up the tempo a bit. 5 depth, 5 width, not too crazy. Then the instructions just once again a little bit more attacking, right? So the overall thing is more attacking, so that's why this is kind of countered. So like Bruno stay back in this instead of balanced means he'll just move up the pitch anyways a bit more than possession would. And likewise Rashford is then on balance, not get forward, because get forward he goes too far up the pitch in this. Then Kante still stay back cover central, and then the fullbacks are still balanced inverted. Pretty similar, but it's just a little bit different. I'd use this if obviously the possession one isn't working, or if you go 1-0 down, maybe switch to this to try and like up the tempo a bit to create more chances. But anyways, let's get into some gameplay and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Play the game. Fortunately, we did get a rage quit. Last goal was a penalty as well. It was quite nice, but it will be removed from the clips. So let's get into the first goal. So here, as you can see, like the team's kind of set up, right? You got Rannerz just chilling at cam. Bruno's a little pushed up. Rashford, not that much pushed up because Rannerz kind of moved on the right side. Kante's still back there. You got Neymar and Ronaldo chilling at striker. You've got Semedo here basically acting as like a right winger, right? And then you've got Tellers way up top. You can't really see him on the screen. But so, you know, we just do a bit of dribbling, nothing crazy. Get into a nice position here with Rannerz. Lay it off to Ronaldo. Just take a quick touch. You know, nothing too crazy here. Now you can play, see Bruno now on get forward, because we're using the possession tactics, is like making that run, which kind of sends a decoy, moving his Zakaria, and then we just have a little tap in with Ronaldo. Easy. Nothing too crazy. But it's all, once again, that run by Bruno is key. Works as a distraction. I can just bury the shot. And then you'll also notice Zambrata, I think is his left back, is dragged out of position by Semedo being unbalanced. You can see at the bottom, which just leaves more space overall. We also have Mahrez. I could have passed it down to Mahrez here as well initially, but I didn't need to. And second goal, once again, let's talk about the team's positioning. So I've started out with Tellez this attack, him using it wide. I just got the ball back from actually tackling, using possess after possession loss. We get it here to Ronaldo. We're just doing simple passes because, you know, we're on possession. Keep passing it around. Find Neymar in some space here. And because of all the bodies we have, we've basically made Neymar get a one-on-one situation, which all that requires is one simple fake shot. And just shoot. Easy. Nothing complicated. So once again, got the ball back from press out possession loss. Literally simple passes. Nothing crazy. One fake shot because you got the one-on-one with defender. And just shoot. Like, it gives a lot of just easy chances. And here, oh. So this is when you're counter-attacking. And I did an L1X pass, on L1, yeah, L1X pass on LBA pass from Neymar to Mahrez, which is sending him on a run. And this will be part of the attacking tutorial that I'm going to start doing. Make sure you subscribe for that, where we talk about true balls, because when it comes to true balls, I like to consider myself one of the best in the business. Because look at that peach. Ooh, first time volley, you say? Yes, sir. Bang. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yeah, that's something that we're gonna be covering in the time tutorial because that's crazy good, man. That's definitely the best way to score. Oh, I just love the first time volley though. It's so clean, man. Bang. GG. And then I got a penalty and he left. This will show it. Yeah, so this was from you see Tellez make that overlapping run. So I just did the extra pass here. And I could have squared it to Rashford, but I was scared he was going to slide, so I actually turned back to actually bait the pen, which I ended up getting, and I slid away and he rage quits. So guys, if this video helped you guys, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yo,
see you guys next time.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.